Yo, what up? Hit that like button, subscribe. Welcome to all my returning subscribers, my day ones, and welcome to all my new subscribers. If you're new here, welcome. So, I got a comment, you know, when I was playing a video game, man. Yeah, man. Turn on the voice chat. This dude says, uh, F ends. And if you don't know what N stands for, look at my skin color. There you go. And then he proceeded to say white power. You know? Well, I'm here to tell you, motherfucker, human power. You know? My thoughts upon racism. Okay, this is going to be a deep subject. I remember growing up, I was hanging on the street one day. These white individuals, Caucasian, came in a truck, drove down the street really fast. And right before, we're in the middle of the street, we moved to the side, allowed them to pass. And they throw Burger King French fries at us and drinks and laugh and speed off. That was one of my first experiences with racism, man. I didn't understand it. Another experience I had, I went to a restaurant. This was actually more recent. I went to a restaurant and, these individuals happen to be, Hispanic. I'm actually half Hispanic, so it made me even more mad. And they let all these Hispanic people, even people who came in after me, go before me. And I was just like, what the hell? And I knew in that moment I just experienced racism again. Uh, in the army, I experienced a lot of racism, man. To the point where I was on my toes, on my tippy toes, just staying as high speed as possible to never get in trouble. Because I knew as a black man, if you get in trouble with that motherfucker, you're fucked, man. Yeah, man. I had people at work who I knew for, years at this point in the same company, same unit. Never say one word to me. I'll look at them like, what up? Silently say nothing. And then I noticed the group of people to hang with, all white. Let me tell you something, man. And it's not hating white people, hating black, anything. This is talking to all you ignorant, fucking racist ass people out there. Let me tell you something, man. You can hang with your race all you want, but eventually you're going to have to interact with some other race, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy. You got people hating other races, but multiple races, ethnicities out here made your goddamn phone. Made the food you eat and cook. Excuse me. Hey, my throat chakras, they don't want me to get this real ass knowledge out, man. To all you racist people, man, you're a scumbag. You're a piece of shit. I believe you can change. That's going to take a lot of work, man. I remember those people at work. I never liked them. It kind of made me mad, too, at work because I tried to talk to the white dudes and the Hawaiian dudes and the Samoan dudes, and they were just always... It was like... I'm telling you, man, go in the army, you'll see. Or go in the military. Everyone got a group. White people over here. Black people over here. Samoan. Asian. Always, man. I've even seen it with females. Yeah, man. Very segregated type of environment. I mean, obviously, I'm not talking bad about the military, man. There was good experiences with all races, man. But you got some people in there who will not change. I had one person tell me when my, black friend, he, at the time in the military, he was rigging his car and all types of stuff. He repoed. It was crazy, man. But that was another time. But basically, an individual at work said, you know what we call that where we live? And this individual happened to be Caucasian. He said, we call what black people, rig or make up or whatever, nigger rigged. And I had to look at him like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And he was like, no, that's what we call it in Arkansas. Well, Arkansas, you know. But all in all, look, I'm here to talk to you racist people, man. Listen up. See, you bleed what I bleed. Your blood's red, my blood's red. You have a brain, I have a brain. You have eyes, I have eyes. Some people don't have legs. Their extremities are gone. Some people don't. Some people are disabled, all different types. But you know what we all have in goddamn common, which none of you seem to realize? We're all human, man. Yeah, man. We're all the same. We all walk. We all run. Some people don't have those luxuries. But we all function the same as far as physically, because we're all born from a womb. You know what I never understood? What person was so goddamn ignorant they looked at someone's skin color and said, you're not above us, man. I wasn't trying to be above you. I was trying to be equal. But I realized I don't have to try to be equal to no other race. I am equal. We're all fucking human, man. I really hate white supremacist groups. I really hate, racist people, man. I've dealt with a lot of these types of individuals, man. And they act funny. They don't really talk to you like that. Only if they need to. Hey, can I get that broom over there? They don't want to hang out. They don't want, you want to know what I noticed too? Why they probably used to hang in those groups? Because they were probably not used to being around any black people. Yeah, man. And I remember I had Caucasian friends in the army who I'd hang with. And then when we'd go hang with the group of people who just only hung out with white people, when I'd come over, it was just quiet. Nobody was comfortable. Everybody was acting all like straight, strict, like normal, like just kind of, should we say this? They knew. I can't joke. Because, see, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Don't get offended, white people, but it's fucking true, man. Y'all be having them conversations at house, just like that video I made. I'm black and I'm proud. Ha, ha, ha. Spraying the fucking kids. That shit's not funny, man. It's not fucking funny. Now, what if I fucking paint my face white and say I'm white and I'm proud? Ha, ha, ha. You're going to be pissed, right? So why do it to us, This country actually has a notorious problem for racism, man. You got police beatings. You got, I bet you guys, if you study some fucking history, the KKK, there used to be a fucking, a curfew. And if you didn't follow that curfew, hey, man, you might get burned up. You might get hung like an apple. Or maybe you might get beat up to a pulp because you didn't want to listen to KKK while they walked the street during their little marching time. You had these individuals who would walk and just, the black people live there, take a tour and just throw it in their fucking house. They didn't care, man. Shit like that. So when you have a notorious history like that and, you still want to continue to be racist, well, you're pretty much forcing people to have to defend themselves, man. I don't like racist people. I like white people, man. I like Spanish. I like all races, man, because I can learn something from each and every culture. But what I'll never seem to learn or understand is why you hate the color of my skin. I'll never know that. At the Army, I had many questions that I wanted to ask certain sergeants, certain officers for racist shit that they've done. Yeah. I'm not exposing the Army or whatever, defamation, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I'm telling you the truth. Maybe it's changed now, but when I was in, a lot of racist ass people, man. You know, you got to remember there's different cultures and backgrounds you're dealing with. You know, some people never seen a black person in their life, man. And it really made me upset in the army that only sometimes I could hang with my Caucasian friends, and usually most of the time I could only hang around my own race. And it just made me feel like, damn, you know, why can't we all commingle? I mean, we're all at the same job, you know. But then I realized, like I learned from another YouTuber, Big Herc, shout out Big Herc 916. You know, you're friends by default, man. You know, because you go to work at the same place. Friends by default. Yeah. Racism, man, this is a disgusting topic. You know, it shouldn't exist. You know, there's been situations where I've had to really ask myself, are these the type of people I want in my life? I'll tell you another incident. I remember I drive on base. I'm about to get through the gate. These individuals in the back, drunk as fuck, drinking, this, that. I'm a DD, designated driver. I'm just driving to the gate. Beep, beep, beep. I trusted these two Caucasian individuals in the back of my car that I became their DD and driving them back so they can be safe after getting fucked up. You want to know what the white MP does? We can't accept this. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's an open container here. I was like, dude, I didn't open it. I didn't do shit. I didn't have nothing to do. I'm driving these dudes home. Motherfucker told by commander, first sergeant. I got fucked up that day, man. I was miserable. Push-ups, coming in early, like fucking 3, 4 a.m. at work while waiting an extra 2 hours for everybody else to go. Yeah, shit like that, man. They don't play. And it made me mad because I was like, dude, you could have let us off the hook. I was literally bringing these dudes home. You can breathalyze me everything. I haven't taken one sip. He didn't care, man. All he cared is, you know what? So y'all think y'all, you know, I could just see it. You could see disgust in people's face when they look at, you could just tell if someone's racist, man. It's not hard. They look at you all weird. They barely fucking speak to you. They get an attitude if you try to show that you have any type of confidence or believe in yourself or anything, man. It is fucked up. In that first incident, man, the people throwing food at me, man. I'll never forget that shit, man. I'll never forget that. That was fucked up. I'll never forget, I'll just never forget a lot of, racist things, man. It just hurts me that I never got to interact with those people at work. I probably could have learned something about Arkansas or maybe something about Michigan or wherever the hell they're from, but you got a lot of arrogant, fucked up people out there. Be careful of them. Man, do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? Of course y'all don't hear that yet, because I didn't say stay motivated to do the things that you said you were going to do. Stay determined. I'm determined to get that 1,000 subscribers, man. I know I'll get there. Yeah, man. So I'm not worried about it no more. I know I'm going to get there. I'm worried about the next goal. And, stay out those jail cells, because the same things that you would do illegally, you can do legally. So don't commit no crime. What do I mean? Well, if you want to go kill somebody, shoot your ops, well, do what we do, man. Do what the military infantry does, man. Go in there and fucking defend the country and fight the enemy, man. Why don't you kill them? Why don't you, instead of selling them drugs, why don't you be a fucking pharmacist, man, and sit over the counter at the desk and sell drugs legally? But y'all not thinking, man. Y'all don't think. Just like these racist people, they don't think about shit besides skin color. And any of you racist people want to challenge me, hit up the comments, bitch. But if you're a racist person that's trying to change, I commend you. Thank you. Because we need more people to change. And we need better humans. We don't need these old ass 19 fucking 25 ass racist mindset type of people, man. You know, black people fought for a lot for what they had. And not just black people, other races as well. They fought for a long time to get what they have. You know, women's suffrage, all that shit, man. Women had to fight for what they have, man. You know, don't be sexist. Don't be racist. You know? But y'all hear that, man? Do y'all hear that, man? Man, fuck your knowledge, man. Quit that racist shit. I'm out, man.